Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my finds of the day. So here are some of my recent finds that I found today. So here are some of my recent finds from today and yesterday. So I guess we can start out with my recent find from yesterday. So I went to our local Goodwill yesterday and I found this. As you can see, it is a bag of bulbs. So there's various bulbs in here. Thought this was kind of interesting. So I got this whole bag of bulbs for $3, which I couldn't pass that up. There's various halogens and LEDs in here as well. So there's some signage bulbs and some halogen floodlight bulbs and work light bulbs in here. So I got this. So I guess we can take a look at this. So you can see this is just stapled shut. I'll see if I can try and open it and show you all the bulbs. I can see if I can unstaple it. I'll try and unstaple it and we'll take a closer look here. But yeah, I got this whole bag of bulbs for $3, so that was a very great deal. I can see if I can try and open a little bit of it here. There we go. And we'll take a look and see what we got here. So we'll start off with these first. So I think there are 4 packs of these in here. These are the signage bulbs I was talking about. So these came from Bed Bath & Beyond. So these were $3 for these. So these are for those those lighted signs that take those LED bulbs. I think these are probably for those battery powered lights, I would say. So there's that one. So I say there's one there. Here's another one. I would say there's probably at least 4 of them in here. Let's see, there's another one. And let's see. And when you look, there's another one. Yeah, there's about 4 of these. There's 4 packs of these in there. And then we'll start off with just the LED bulbs, and then we'll move on to the more interesting bulbs. And then we have some of these. These are some, I think these are probably newer GE LEDs or older GE LEDs. I'm not sure. I guess we will be able to tell by looking at the packaging. But as you can see, they are the LED 40-watt replacement. So they replace a 40-watt incandescent bulb. Uses 4.2 watts, of course, dimmable. 300 lumens. That's kind of bright. So I would say it's kind of equal to a 40-watt bulb. So let's see. Yeah, these are older GE LEDs. They don't say the Savant technology on it. So these are old enough to not say Savant technologies on here. So yeah, these are definitely older GE LEDs. I don't know if that's what's in here. I would think that's probably what's in here. See if I might see if I can try and get it open. Wonder if that's what's actually in here. We'll see. Oh, there is one bulb in there. I don't know if it's LED. Maybe it's incandescent. Let's see. Oh, no, it is LED. Yeah, so there is one in here. Looks like, oh, no, I guess never mind, it isn't cracked. I thought this, the tip of it was cracked for a second there. It almost looked like it was cracked, but, yeah, it is an LED. So one of them has been used before. One of them is missing, but that's okay. So it says GE 300 lumens, LED, 120 volt, 4.2 watts, and 2700K, which that is warm white. So yeah, that's nice. There's one of these in here, so there'll probably be an upcoming video for that. So there's that. There's one of the. That's what one of those looks like. So go ahead and repackage this back in here. So it is nice that there is at least one of them in here. So that's good. So yeah, one of them has been used before, but that's okay. We'll just put that back. We'll set that up there. Just kind of sort that out a bit. So those are the bulbs. I don't know if you can see that. Just kind of move them down a bit. So those are the bulbs that we just took a look at. There you go. You can kind of see them. Yeah, you can kind of see that. And now let's take a look at the more interesting bulbs that are in this package. So I think the rest in this package are halogen. So yeah, of course, these are the newer halogen bulbs, the newer field electric ones. You can get, I think you can probably still get these at the Home Depot. I'm not sure, but these are for a 300 watt halogen work light or security floodlight. That's where you'd mostly see these bulbs. So this was a 2-pack at one point, but it is you only get one bulb. But still, it's really cool. Puts out 4,500 lumens, so that's bright. Of course, here's the little pictures of the lights that you can use this bulb in. And of course, here's the back. Puts out 2,700K. Of course, here's some information on here. 2019 Fields Electric. So yeah, there's those. Set those off up here. I don't know if I can get all this to fit in here. I'll try my best to get all the bulbs to fit in here, but it's kind of a lot, as you can see. So there's all those. And then we'll start off with this, and then the other two last bulbs that are in there are pretty much the same bulbs, but they're same halogens. But we'll start off with this next. So this is a Philips outdoor security halogen T4 bulb. Now this is one of those bulbs that go in a one of those security floodlights that look like this. I do have one of those. Actually, believe it or not, I actually have two of those. They're single head spots, or single head floods or spotlights or whatever you want to call them. And they take the same exact bulb, which is really cool. So I picked this up in there as well. So of course this puts out 1650 lumens, so that's pretty bright as well. Of course, do not touch with your bare hands because the essential oils will rub off and decrease the life of the bulb. It also does say it, I think it also does say it on here as well. Do we have a date code on here? I don't know if we have a date code on here or not. Of course, Philips lighting on here. So yeah, there's that. So we'll set that off to the side as well. And then our last bulbs in the package are, as I already said, they're both the same exact thing. So I have two of these. These are Fields Electric 75 watt halogen bulbs with the G8 base. So these are also for use with those halogen security floodlights. So they made a 75 watt variety as well. So of course here's the information on the back of this. So I did have an idea of, I wonder if you could do that or not, but like when a par 38 halogen bulb burns out, like just solder a new capsule in there. I did have the idea of doing that, but I don't know if I'll do that or not. But mostly these are really just for use for the those security floodlights, not really for soldering them to a halogen bulb and making it work for a par 38 bulb. But yeah, of course here's another one, same exact bulb. So there's two of these. I guess we'll just set that one up there since that one's the same bulb. And then I guess we'll just move the package off to the side, and I'll put the other bulbs back in there later. And let's start off with our we'll save the best bulb for last, so we'll save that for last. So now we'll move on to our habitat finds. So here's the first habitat find. So this is there's nothing too special about this. This is just a newer Fields Electric bulb, but I decided to pick it up for $2. because it has a very nice brass base on it. So I thought that was kind of interesting. So it says high quality flood, field electric, 65 watt 130 volts. So it does have a longer life to it, so it will last longer. I do also like how it has that very nice brass base, as you can see. So yeah, there's that. Do have a nice heat shield in there, so that's good. So yeah, there's that. And then we'll take a look at our next habitat find. So I decided to pick this up as well. I'm always looking out for low voltage lights as well. I like collecting a lot of low voltage lights to use them for my landscape lights or have them in the collection. But of course, this is a newer light. I think this is probably a Hampton Bay light. It does have the Hampton Bay connector on it, as you can see. So this light was never used, which that's nice. So I think I will end up having a use for this. Of course, there's the halogen bulb that's included. I think it includes a 20 watt MR16 halogen bulb. So yeah, there's that. Of course, the open dichro halogen bulb. What I mean by open dichro is it doesn't have the lens cover, so looks like it was falling out of the socket there. I'll push it back in. We'll go ahead and put this cover back on here. So yeah, there's that. So a very nice halogen landscape light fixture, so that's good. And then our last find, which is very interesting. So I picked this up at the flea market today for $3. So this was a very great deal. I don't know if it works. I think it would, because as you can see, the arc tube still has life in it. As you can see, it's slightly used, so it has been fired up once before, but as you can already tell, it is a mercury vapor bulb. So I've been on, of course, as I said, I've been on the hunt for HID bulbs, so any kind of HID bulb like mercury vapor, high pressure sodium, metal halide, and some other bulbs as well. But I think this is a 175 watt mercury vapor bulb. It's hard to tell. The etch, unfortunately, is long gone on this bulb, so I don't know. But I do believe this is a 175 watt mercury vapor bulb, so I'm not sure. I think the brand of this might be a Sylvania or a Philips bulb. Of course, here's the very nice brass base, as you can see. Of course, you do have some information on the base as well. But I think this might be a Philips or a Sylvania bulb. But yeah, a very nice vintage mercury vapor bulb. So this is really cool. I really like these mercury vapor bulbs. These are really cool. So yeah, this is like the second mercury vapor bulb to my collection. That's probably, I think this is probably 175 watt or 250 watt, but yeah, there it is. So, yeah, that was my finds of the day. So there they are. So anyways, thanks for watching and have a great day.